All right, sorry for the delay. I forgot that I was streaming today. Even though I should have recognized I was supposed to stream on Tuesday and I didn't. But that's just my bad. Anyway, hey Ember, nice to see you in chat. So you haven't been paying attention to what I have been doing, have you? Once I give OBS a second to catch up. I don't know why OBS does this, but it doesn't recognize my games when I just switch over to the slide. I really should be loading the game before I even go live, but when it says starting soon, it's me actually getting ready. Anyway, so I made a steam engine. All of these assholes are leather workers now because of my cauldrons that I have lying around. And last thing I did was get onto precision mechanisms. So Create Above and Beyond has a huge, arbitrary, weird fucking chapter system that looks like this. And then each chapter looks like this. Ugh. And I just finished up with this chapter here. I'm moving on to this chapter, 2A, which is zinc machinery. And I believe that's the only... No, there's also lead machines, which I could be doing instead. Lead machines are logistics mechanisms. One sec. Lead machine. What is lead machine? Makes factory gauges. Packager, the redstone requester. Oh yeah, computer craft is in here. Repackager, the package frog port. Also, there is the chain drives, which is a new thing that was added in the news create thing. Chain pulleys or chain conveyors. They can move these. They can move the stuff around, and like the frogs can pick it up and carry things over. Anyway, so I'm on. This is where I'm at, and I'm gonna move on to zinc machinery. I am really low on my kinetic mechanisms. That's why we're doing this anyways. So that's good. That'll be fine. I just need to grab a stack of this stuff because I want to make sure I don't run out before I need to... I don't have an overflow system. That's bad. Well, I'll hopefully fix this deficit before it's too late. Anyway, but yeah. So 2A, that's what I'm doing. I'm making zinc machines. Zinc machines will make this process much more efficient. So instead of getting sand from these strainers that are inefficient, slow, and fucking annoying, we will get instead igneous extruders, which are like cobblestone generators that work like this, but they'll drop 3 at a time if I do it right. So I also need a few stacks of this. Oh, also, I shouldn't be using my backpack for this. I should be using my gold backpack for that instead. Anyway, I need to make a bunch of precision mechanisms. Brass machines, I mean, not precision mechanisms. Holy mechanisms, yeah. The whole create process became super... became super weird after a bit. Oh, I don't have a stack upgrade in that. Whatever. That is enough precision. Why did I do that? I need the mechanisms, not the machines. I'm stupid. I forgot that I didn't need the machines. I needed the mechanisms, but whatever. It's not like I was going to use them for anything else anyways. Okay, so... asshole. All right, so we're gonna go into. I need. What else do I need? I need the copper machine to be turned into a hose pulley. I need a bunch of. I have a. Yeah, fluid tanks are fine. I need harvesters. 4 will work. What else do I need? I have a mixer. I need that. Um, I have a basin. I need that. Why do the subtitle thing on? So that because when I'm not paying attention to what's around me, so that I can see where things are. Like when I'm mining, I have subtitles on always so that I can know where lava is. That's why I have subtitles on all the time. It's like, it's better echolocation. So like, see, it says, should say portal noises. Why doesn't it say portal noises? Oh, portal wishes. It shows me where the portal is. That's why I have subtitles on always. Also, for any viewers who can't read or like can't hear what is on my thing. I accidentally pinned something. What did I pin? Crafting station 0%. I pinned a lifesaver. Lag spike. There we go. I pinned this one. Unpin that. Okay, so I'm in the nether wastes. I need to build my factory down there. So I'll... So this factory that I'm going to be making right now is going to be a zinc machine factory. It will give me the ability to make very cool stuff like igneous extruders and stuff like that. What sucks is the ghasts. Yeah, I hear you. Just gonna build a bit of a wall over here so that hopefully I don't get spotted while I'm trying to make these machines. Anyway, I have a bunch of wood. That's good because I need to make a bunch of water wheels. Are you fucking kidding me? There's really no safe or good spot to do this. Okay, whatever. I'll just do what I have to do. I'm going to throw that in there for now. And I need to make... I need to make a bunch of water wheels because that's like the only way to get rotational motion, like rotational power in the nether. So... Nope. There you go. 27 large water wheels. Oh, why did I not make an even number? I'll make myself an even number real quick. That, and then that. There you go. 28. Now I need to... What? Moissanite? Why is there moissanite here? Is it just glass? Does it have a use? It's just decorative. Okay. Okay, now I just need to place down all these water wheels. Awesome. Great. What a wonderful start. There. Lovely, lovely water wheels. Oh, also, I need to go over here so that they line up in the same middle block. One there. Okay, so this is going to be the way I draw power. These things don't burn, but I have to use lava, so it shouldn't be that big of an issue. I'll just use lava and they'll light on fire, but they won't like burst out. They won't like disappear because they are on fire. They're like chests. It's going to be wonderful trying to figure out how to get back. Ooh. Awesome. Don't worry, I won't have to figure it out. That was cool. How is this keeping up all of a sudden? It shouldn't be able to. This should be in deficit. Whatever. Also, I had my cobalt hammer in there. In my body, I had a cobalt hammer. That was really good. I need to go get my hammer back. I don't know how full my inventory was, but I didn't want to chance it with all that cobblestone, and plus cobblestone's free, so I didn't lose anything by throwing away all that cobblestone. Motherfucker. Sorry, just grabbing netherrack. Yeah, you whiny bitch. Shut the fuck up. Okay. So these two are generating power, but these two aren't. Oh, no, I'm doing this wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. There we go. So all these should be generating. So 512 units each. It's 512 stress units each, and they're all generating a fuck ton of. Yeah. I don't know how many. I had 28 of them. So 28 times 512 is how many stress units I have. Um, do. I need now 2 cogwheels. Boop, boop. And then boop, boop, boop. And then a belt. Belt. I have 3 belts left. That's bad. I should go back to the overworld and get more belts. Okay, so these are all generating a fuck ton of stress units. That's good. 14,338 stress units. Great. Motherfucker. Okay, so all these guys are generating a fuck ton. I didn't need that. That's mean. That's rude as fuck. You fucker, you broke my belt. Can't wait until I can get a happy gust and then kill your ass. You have not gotten the Oblivion remaster, have you? Motherfucker. There we go. Just got a text. Oh, I just got reminded. 1 second. I need to pause the game. Sorry, just give me 1 second. Yeah. I I I just went to see my grandmother recently, and I helped around her house because she's doing a bunch of work on it. And so while I was out there, because of the work that I did, she gave me a crisp $100 bill, which is literally like all of the income I've gotten for a while. So it was so nice to have that. So I literally used some of that money to get the Oblivion remaster. I've been playing it off stream. Not I didn't play it earlier today. I played it yesterday though. Um but it's my first Bethesda like game ever. So I really like it. And they got rid of most of the jank. The jank that I think they got rid of all the jank that I would be upset to be in my game, but they kept all the jank that I was happy and excited to see in the game, which is awesome and cool. Like all of like the bugs and shit, like the physics bugs that were like disappointing and really like aggravating, all of that was taken out of the game, but all of like the weird NPC dialogue that's funny as hell, all of that was kept in. Ooh, Cobalt! You and Sunny are complete Elder Scroll lore fanatics. I just spend a long time watching video essays on Elder Scrolls lore, so I have a lot of fun doing that. Like I was talking in the Discord about Lorcan and all of that. What was I even talking about? Oh, I was talking about how the tower might represent the godhead and the thief might represent the achieving of the godhead by mortal means, which is technically supposed to be impossible, but is not practically impossible. Anyway, but yeah, I really like watching like hundreds of hours long videos of just Elder Scrolls lore. It is fun to me. There you go. I should throw a stack upgrade in here. 1 second. Stack upgrade. What is the level 1 stack upgrade for this? It's andesite alloy. I should have tons of that. Where the fuck am I? Oh, right here. So that in there real quick. What is this recipe? It's the same as it was before. I just need 4 iron ingots. I don't need nickel in my inventory. Why do I have nickel in my inventory? Let me get rid of this nickel. This is actually nickel compound. This makes Invar, but we don't have to. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about Invar. I need. I'm gonna get. How do you make a crafting station? Give me this. Crafting station. Do I not have a... I have a log. Whatever. There you go. Boop. Now I should be able to... throw that back in there. Hold on. I should be able to access my... Oh, is it because there's already a crafting module with these? There is. It is because of that, isn't it? Okay, never mind then. Putui, useless. I just crafted that for nothing, I guess. I need string. Wait, did I put my crushing wheels somewhere? I made a bunch of crushing wheels. Did I put them anywhere? Crushing wheels, crushing wheels. Crushing. There they are. I'm just gonna throw some crushing wheels. Oh god, my inventory is such a mess. First of all, I need this. Shaft. Actually, no. I don't need that shaft. Oh, yeah, I'll just add that shaft or whatever. Vertical gearbox. Crushing wheel. I saw this. This was really cool. I saw someone do this in order to make crushing wheels instead of having a huge setup for them. This. They use just 3 large cogwheels to do that. That was DeJojo the Awesome who showed me that. Shoots. It's not the prettiest, but it works. Actually, speaking of it not being the prettiest, let's throw it behind here. Can I throw it this side? No, I cannot. Whatever, I'll just put a little space. That should do it. Where'd they go? Where'd the large cogwheels go? There they are. There you go. Crushing, crushing. I hope this isn't too close to my tree farm, which might be an issue. Alright. That goes right there. No! This goes right there. Awesome. Now... Chest. 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 I need to crush... In order to get string, which I need string for the crafting thing, or the stack upgrade, I need wool. Where's my wool? Wool. I had wool. I had tons of wool. Where'd it go? Okay. Sorry, babies, but you're... Oh, I sold it. That's what I did. I sold it. You fucker. Escape my bed. Hope the creeper went away. No, it's right there. Why? They've been exploding so so early recently. I don't know why. Maybe I'm lagging. Maybe that's why. No, I didn't mean to right click you, whatever. I'll come over here. I said, I'll come over here. Come on. Oh my god. I have to literally kite them in order to build more of the ground. Oh my god. You know what? I should just build the ground first and then... There we go. Now all of you get up here. This is a great detour on my quest for fucking string. Oh my god. Oh. Come here. No. Oh my god. I'm gonna kill something. There. You drunk fuckers. Now get up here. Some of them escaped, but I bred a few more because I misclicked, so it doesn't matter. There we go. I have the wool now. Patui. Now I can go to my crushing wheels. Well, that is way too close to my tree farm. That is unfortunate. I'll move those later. I accidentally put them in there. Yippee, string. Upgrade. Starter tier upgrade. Then tier 1 is brass, isn't it? Yes, tier 1 is brass. And I have it in there. I have brass in here. Tier 1 is brass. Tier 2 is Invar. Okay, so that's where we're stuck for now. Ugh, there we go. I'm going to restart my server. See, everything is lagging for some reason. Okay. It could also be my internet, just so that you know. Just so you're made aware. It could also be my fault. Whatever, I'll move them later. Man, a lot more escape than I thought they thought did. Doesn't matter. Oh, nope. Don't know why that was weird. Okay, then I can take a... Welcome back. I was about to tell you before you left that it could have been my fault that you're doing that. It could also have been my internet, by the way, that was screwing you up. Thought I'd let you know. Nothing has changed. Maybe my brother is using up the Wi-Fi. I have 100% upkeep. I have 0 dropped frames, so maybe it's your internet. I don't know. So I'm going with max speed just because I can, and I know you can get away with it. I just... There we go. So max speed because I know I can get away with it. I have plenty of stress units right here that I can work with, so it doesn't matter how many I use for any one machine. Oh, I'm stupid. I need 2 more brass machines. Or not brass machines, copper machines. Whatever, we'll get to it when we get to it. It doesn't matter. So this hose pulley is going to stay right there. That is the wrong side, whatever. Do I have a hand crank? I need a hand crank. I do not have a hand crank. Okay. Okay. So my if you need to be a couple seconds back in the stream, that's fine. So this hose pulley is going to go down into the lava as far as it can go. There, that's as far as it can go. And now this should be a bottomless supply of lava if I can connect it. All I need is a pipe. Pipe. Huh. That's a tad weird. I might get banished to Shadow Realm. That is unfortunate. Here's an idea. Don't. Um, I'm joking. If you get booted, that's unfortunate, but it's uncontrollable. I don't know why I did that. Boop, boop, R. Are you fucking kidding me? Boop, boop. Oh no. Boop, boop, boop. Yippee! Okay. So this is now an infinite supply of lava. Just gonna throw that down. So this will forever this will drain as much lava as like forever. Like it'll just drain an infinite amount of lava. And that's good. We need an infinite lava supply. I don't know if I can. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then I can just use. I'll craft more of these later. I'll use 8 of them for the soul mixture that hopefully we'll also get an infinite amount of. All right. Error 3000. I'll come back later. Wish you luck. Okay. It's error 3000. Error 3000. Oh, Twitch. Huh. Poor internet connectivity. That is unfortunate. Boop, boop. Just realized that I didn't need to do that, and I could just use encased chain drives. Nice. I'm gonna need a basin, pump. Where did I put the pump? There it is. There's the pump. Pump. And a mixer right here. So great, I used all of them into turned all of them to shafts. Turned all of them to gears, I mean. All right, now it's time to head back into the nether and at this point I should just bring my bow. All right, so it's spinning clockwise. Counterclockwise. There we go. Oh no, I need to throw a mechanical bearing. Mechanical bearing. I need one of these. Boop. Motherfucker. Just fucking despawn already. No one cares. Go away. Despawned. Okay. That's good. How much of this did... Gas didn't break any of it because it was moving. That's right. Moving mechanisms can't be broken by ghasts. Hmm. There. Oh, wait. No, that won't work. God damn it, my cat wants in. Give me 1 second. I'm back. Hate that the gas respawned. Okay. Of course you go up there. So... No, I will replace these back. Oh no, not those ones. Those ones can stay. I'll replace these back with the encased chain drives. And then what I will do is I will... How much is this? 1024, of course it is. I'll have it go over here. So it's spinning that direction. Linear chassis. I only have 2. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Just throw that away. I need a portable storage interface. Boop. Boop. And then where's that gas? It's up above the ridge. Which shouldn't be an issue. Boop, boop. Daylight come and me won't go home. Holy shit, it's a Beyblade! Well, at least I got a little bit of confirmation on which way it was spinning. That's good. Harvesters. 1, 2, 3, 4. And a couple of chests will do. Oh, barrels will as well. Just throw a barrel up top. And then we will glue it all up. There we go. And then I just have to place down the garden accordingly. Okay. 10,000. Okay. Okay, so Weeping will go on top and Warped will go on the bottom. They'll mix in here. I just need to draw some power from not there. Right here. And then da 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 da. And then I need to add an andesite funnel, both in and out, but I'll throw in the out after I know that it has been locked. Also, in there and in there. All right, so now I need to get some weeping, some crimson vines, which are over here. And I need some They are weeping vines. And then warped vines are in the warped forest, which I don't know where the nearest one is. I should have my nature's compass. Warped forest. We're in this direction. Oh my god. Of course, gas spawns. Oh, it's a full 1,000 blocks away. Nice. Would have been cheaper just to buy it. Probably should have. Okay. Okay. Oh, I'm here. I'm at the fortress. Nice. I'm getting shut up by that blaze still. Or those blazes still. My god. So heading up here. These blackstone bulbs, that's right. And Scoria doesn't do anything. It's just decorative, right? Like Scorchia, which is also just decorative. Okay. You can use them to make asphalt in other versions of Create. Well, in some Create add-ons, I should say. Not versions, just add-ons. Nice. But really hard not to die there. Well, at least I didn't die. Hey, Scorchia. I wonder if those are real rocks and stones that are found in like volcanic environments or something. That's Ichor. Oh, it's an Ichor geode. Those are two Ichor geodes. Ichor is super valuable. I think I need some of that. That means I can pull attributes from my weapons and stuff, deattribute them, and place them onto other things. Some to create rebalanced. Grants your tool an additional slot type of your choice. Penalizes choice of the worst slot type. Most powerful type. But I can use this to make... Can you not... Oh, can you not uncraft it? You can't uncraft it? That's unfortunate. You can't make Ichor. Ichor. Hmm. Budding. Budding amethyst. Budding earth slime. But you can melt this stuff and turn it into, yeah. But you can't melt ichor slime? Ichor. Because ichor molten slime doesn't exist, I suppose. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I'll have to chunk load that later and get a few ichor slime chunks from there later. Go around and... It's still 500 meters away. Oh, I should have beaten Minecraft. I still can. No one's here, right? No one's here to see me cheat. There we go. All I need is some warped fucking stems. I don't need to be killing myself going to hell just and back just to get some. Nice. Okay. Nether. Rich. Slag. Okay. Wonder how hard. I just sort of go through it. Just gonna sit over here. Invisible. Oh. Shit. I need shoots. I'll just use funnels for now. My god, ghast are the most annoying fucking mob in Minecraft. Okay, I'm gonna grab a bow. And a bunch of bone meal. You fucking kidding me? Come on. I'm gonna make some sand. I wish I could uncraft this shit. Okay. How do you make Fido again? Phyto. Appetite and niter. $64. Stack of appetite. Stack of niter. Now I can make 4 stacks of hella good fertilizer. Also, I forgot to grab a bow, so I'm gonna grab a bow real quick, actually. Arrow, bow. And Hanley, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna sleep. I don't have my smelter back up or my thing back up, but I will get it back up soon. My smoker. I don't have my blast smoker, my bulk smoker up yet. Okay. I'll walk in with 3. 3 will be enough for now. Are you fucking kidding me? Okay, nice. Okay. 4. Automated. Automated. Oh no, how do you make this again? Liquid soul is mixed. Yeah, it's heated. Shit. How would I heat this? Okay. How's this? Oh, it's being powered from there. Okay, so I need a blaze burner down here. Blaze burner. So I'm gonna throw that in there. I'm gonna need a spout for now. Um, let's just see if I can pipe it directly in. No, it doesn't look like you can. Um, so it'd have to be a spout. I need 4 spouts. One, two, three, 4. And I have hoppers in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anything else I need? What's I'm pulling those back out. I need a couple of shoots, so I should make those while I'm here. While I'm no longer in the underground. How are your balls? Um, so whatever. I'll just use ones I have and I'll make some later. I need a depot. Precision mech. I need to use a brass machine to make a mechanical arm. And I also need a funnel to go in here. No, actually I need a brass funnel to do that. Brass. I don't have a brass funnel. Damn, I'll have to use another one of these. Okay. Goes in. You filters only empty buckets. So this right here. So 2, 2 from. There you go. So that's below the hood done. And now, above the hood, zinc. Okay. It is automated. Oh, I need to actually get a bucket? Okay. First of all, go the other way. I'll go back. So that's automated done. Automated. It's 3. Oh shit. I need another goddamn. What is it? Nice. So I needed one more spout. So soul, lava, lava, lava. I don't need to have that now, that last one. And then right there. Mm, there, yeah, that'll work. Ah. Hmm. No. another pipe. More cowbell. Okay, so I'll just connect them using cogs. So this will pull from here. This will pull from here. They'll go into these. All I've got to do is connect them up. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Shit. There we go. So all of them fill up with lava. This one fills up with liquid soul. It's halfway full of liquid soul, too. Lock this one. Lock this one. Actually, we'll unlock this one for now. These are both locked, yeah? Yes, they are. Wow, this is a lot. Okay. Nice. Because I haven't been loading this place the entire time. Okay. So, precision mechanisms. To create infernal mechanisms. Wait, what? Why are they incomplete? Did I forget to place down a spout? 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 6 times. Oh, I'm dumb. So lava. I need a gearbox. And it is going the right way. Awesome. Gearbox. Okay. No. Item vault. I should make an item vault. Item vault. No, I'll just do this. Now is not a good time, guest. Now's not a good time to create mod. Get rid of that. I need diving boots. So what happens if I ask it to output? First of all, have it input first. And I ask it to output exactly 9 at a time. It can't. Of course, it can't. Did I store it already? Oh, I probably threw it out. Oh, that was the last. That was the 10th one that I didn't mean to throw out. Okay. How to automate infernal mechanism assembly create above and beyond. Hmm. How many is needed to make an infernal mechanism? Is how much liquid soul? Is it a full? Hmm. $500 buckets. Okay. All right. I'm going to make another one of these twisting vine like one of these twisted and crimson farms, because this one is just a little too slow for my liking. Thing is I don't know how to align it so that it looks pretty. Because that's what I really care about, is how pretty it looks. I need a mechanical bearing. Give me one of these. Open up this guy. I'll make a mechanical bearing for me. Okay, I did remember to do that. I took away these output funnels so that I could, because this thing was using all of them, I just needed some weeping and twisted vines to start this second farm. Problem is that I don't think I can make this look pretty. I think I can make it look to make it functional, but I don't think pretty is going to be allowed. Okay. I'll light this area up down here because I don't want hoglins to be spawning. Can't place it there. But I'm going to place a shaft right here. Shaft is going to come out. Be placed right there. Going to go up one. And then we're going to use 2 belts to connect these. Up here. And this one is going clockwise instead of counterclockwise. Hmm. Just some minor cheating. That's all. Okay. I need need to make some more linear chassis. Awesome. 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4. Geek. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I thought so. Just needed to make sure. Oop. That'll work. Don't know how it works, but I know it does. Barrel. Fucking. Cool. So, super glue. We're going to super glue this to this. I'm going to super glue this to this. Everything else will stay on by itself. And let's see. One, 2, 3. 1, 2. 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 2. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Let's actually make it so that gas can't spawn on top of this area, because that would be also bad. Okay. All right, so everything's glued up. That needs to be, yep. Nice. This is also not enough. Just enough. Awesome. So there. Now it's double trouble. So what I want to do is unlock you. Right click you. Put that in there. Lock you. And move you over here with an input funnel. Chunk. Loader. Block of emerald, 4 pieces of glass, and 4 pieces of crying obsidian. I think I saw crying obsidian over here. I'm gonna see. I did. Wait. No, of course not. There. Boop, 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 boop. A chunk loader. It'll only load one chunk if I remember correctly. Like only one singular chunk. So I gotta make it a good chunk. 3H, F3B, F3G. Oh, that's a pretty good fucking chunk. Right there. This one. Strange that this whole farm fits in 2 chunks. I'll load this second chunk over here after after I get the Enderium stuff. But currently all I really want is to make sure that there's liquid soul going into this. Because that is our most important thing, is liquid soul. But now we have infernal mechanisms. Which means that we can make zinc machines. So zinc casing is stone and a zinc ingot. Surround that in infernal mechanisms and we'll get zinc machines. Zinc machines are great and they'll be a wonderful tool for us in the future. In fact, we're going to replace a couple of our farms with zinc machines. Or a couple of our more useless machines with zinc machines. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Let's throw that in there because you can only make 8 zinc machines with the resources that we have right now. We're going to build our main farm like stuff, the stuff that we are going to be like using. I think we're going to be building it over here. You know, this is all mostly disconnected stuff. Okay, so igneous extruder is a piston and a zinc machine. So it just means we need to make a piston. I need a piece of redstone. There's no redstone in there. And a piece of iron. Boop, boop. 8. Oh my god. I don't have a pickaxe, so I have to break this by hand, and then I'll give myself another stone because I'm an idiot. There we go. And then zinc, which should be in here. It's not in there. Where's the zinc go? I had a lot of it. There we go. Oof, nice. 16 zinc casings. I forgot to... turn them into zinc machines. Wait, isn't there a way to... There's not. Nice. Piston. Igneous extruder. We have to make another one of those. I just remembered. And redstone gives us the zinc upgrade. Okay. Boop, boop, boop. And I need 2 of those down and a couple pieces of redstone to give me reinforced integral components. Okay, let's get rid of you. You useless shit. Just block this out. Okay. Oh, shit. I just remembered it needs to be 1 block higher. So that goes there. Igneous extruder goes there. Okay. Now igneous extruder goes there. I gotta stop wasting fucking materials. I'm gonna make myself another iron pickaxe. Because sometimes cobalt it's just too much for the cobalt. Okay, lava on one side, water on the other. And it is now making cobblestone really fast. And it's going to make it at 3 times the amount now. So fast that I'm pretty sure this won't be able to keep up. Doesn't appear to be able to now. Maybe I should pull main power over here. Wait, is main power connected? I would need a speedometer to check. I keep on not grabbing the iron. Just like not grabbing it. I have iron over here and I just leave it be. Like, come on, just grab it. But if it's connected to main power, I could use a couple crushing wheels instead of the millstone. Oh. Did I put the iron? Oh my god, I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8. Don't forget to appreciate. Stressometer. Let's see. Okay. 1,792 stress units. This is where main power comes into the equation. Okay. There we go. That was bothering me. How do you mix two, how do you mix two, how to mix two belts in Create? That's not what I want. I just want this to be the same belt. Okay, let's look at belts. Ponder. Yep. 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 Uh, over here, mechanical belt. There. No. Low. Hell yeah. Okay, so now that these are connected to main power, I don't need this anymore. That means I don't need this anymore. Oh no, I do need that. Somehow that's providing power to the belt. Come here, bitch. Come here. Oh my god. Just throw that away. Two gearboxes. Let's turn them into gear verticals. There, and of course there. That's why I had 7 in here. Oh my god. Why can't I mind it? There we go. Overstressed. Oh, that's not connected to that. Oh, okay. That's fine. Um, what we do instead is how do we connect this belt to main power? That would be the ticket if I could. Oh, okay. Complicated, but possible. Throw that away. No. There we go. Hmm. Let's just throw that there. Get rid of these. Oh, that's not good. That's not supposed to happen. Oh, I don't really... Huh. No, that's not good. That's not possible. I just gotta pull up my this and reset it. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work. Okay. So that's that one done. Now it's time for the other igneous extractor plus crushing wheel that needs to be caught up, which is this shit. How the fuck did I... Oh. Get rid of that. Those two can go. Just burn it all. All right. So I need 2 sets of crushing wheels. Shh. Okay. So I need to go craft another chute. Why did this break? Um, so This right there with an out funnel. No. Hmm. No. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no. You know what? I'll just throw it on the backside so it's less distracting. Uh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Root here. Which means that there. That there. Oh no, not a zinc machine. I want an igneous extractor. Which should be in here? Yeah, there it is. Um Um, Pickaxe. Water on one side, lava on the other, and triple boosted. Okay, so now this will always be ahead of this, I think. All right, I'm gonna make the accumulator and get rid of all that flint that's just sitting there. I need an ender pearl. Thought I had an ender pearl. Guess I didn't. Okay, whatever. The accumulator. Filter. Item filter is a lapis gear is 4 lapis. And I will make a lapis gear. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4. Plus a list filter, it creates an item filter. Oh yeah, I forgot it's an augment, so augment the filter, allow specifically that has one NBT tag. I'll use it right here. And then I'll throw a drawer down here with the void filter on it. Throw in the void, no. And then, boop. Lock it. There. Now I'll have infinite flint whenever I need it. Spoiler, I won't. Can't wait until there's just a line of stacks of iron. Was it keeping up, by the way? I need to check. It appears to be, yes, it is keeping up. That is good. Ha! We're actually running out of andesite. That's fucking amazing. Well, I could fix the andesite that's down there. The mechanism that's down there is also similar to this, where it's not the best, and it's running off of a drill. So I could have it run off of the igneous extruder instead. Whoa. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Okay. So I need 2 of these to create 2 piston. No, a piston and an augment. So here's the augment, and here's the extruder. Now I just need to get down there. Just gonna cheat a little bit. If I'm having fun, who cares if I'm cheating? If I became a monster, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? If I became a monster to everyone but us, and made sure we got home again, weren't just before I became a monster. If I became a monster and threw that guilt away, would that make us stronger? Would it keep our foes at bay? Got that fucking drill being burnt was my least favorite part of what just happened. So I need an. Wow, I'm really out. Wow, I'm like really, really out. What the hell? I need an andesite funnel, but I'm out of andesite machines, it looks like. I could use brass funnel, but it's completely useless to do that. Whatever, so let's give cabin creates andesite. What is the machine called? Machine. Cube.js. Cube.js andesite machine. And when I get up there, I'll throw away an andesite machine. There, that'll make it fair. Wait, cobblestone? Why is it making cobblestone? Igneous extractor. Oh, I need packed ice, don't I? Oh my god, wait, I can make a specific kind? If I just use normal packed ice. Well, how do you get ice? Ice. I just want ice. Ice. Ice charge. Whatever. I just don't care enough. Great, everything is in working order. Wonder if I can, since it's a completely different augment, at least it might be coded that way. Wonder if I can. Oh. Oh, it's just the same as if I do this. Okay, so they don't stack. Why are they ending up here? I gotta watch it happen. Is it because I use a weighted ejector? What the hell? It did it. Why? Why? I also thought of a solution to that. Just now. Uh... Okay. Oh. Misa, idiot. Misa knows the solution. Misa has done it a dozen times before. Oh my god. Ugh. The answer is a algal blend brass funnel. So it will spit out as many algal blends as it wants to at a time, and it won't wait. Okay. I think I made some pretty good progress. Some pretty good progress. But I'm gonna do this. And a little bit of that. Wait. There. Now I think we're going to be making a fuck ton. And now it's automated to the extreme. Everything is going up pretty good. And now we're on to the catharsis, which is where I stopped, which is in var machines. With this one, I'm going to have to beat the game. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to do this. Make TNT for a controlled explosion. Then I'm gonna make ender dust, which will be helpful for when I need ender dust later to make enderium and shit. The reactor. I explode it, then it'll create... No, I explode it and it'll create quantum entangled singularities. And this is just me making... Oh, I need to see how much we're using, by the way, because I just added 4,000 stress units to the... Okay, we still have plenty. All right, so we're going to be making crushing wheels to be crushed by crushing wheels, which is going to create a singularity, which is not how it works in real life. Then we explode the singularity to create two quantum entangled singularities, which are tied to each other, but we're not even going to use them as they are. Then we are going to... Oh, and they need to be in the presence of ender dust. In order to be entangled. And then we just crush them with any kind of die. Awesome. To create that, and then we create this by crushing the chromatic singularity. And then when we crush this chromatic singularity, we wash them. We wash them until we get to magenta. And the magenta we use to create this just by using mechanical crafting. And then we throw them into the beacon beam. Huh. Oh, we throw them into the beam of a beacon, which we're going to have to kill the wither for. Then we process them by crushing them. Yeah, no, by pressing them, sorry. And then we just craft those into induction coils. And then we mix those, and then we use 2 induction coils and a chromatic resonator to get ourselves inductive mechanisms. So this will be what we focus on next time. We're not going to do all of it because I have to beat the game in order for that to happen. I hope to stream tomorrow, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. So I might have to cancel stream tomorrow, even though it's listed on my schedule as me streaming tomorrow. So just sorry to disappoint, but that's my natural state of being at this point. So might as well get used to it. We're still going to continue down this line where this is going to be our precision mechanisms, and then later we'll have our inductive mechanisms. Or wait, no, those are they? Yeah, they're inductive mechanisms. And then we create the Invar machines, which are needed to make calculation mechanisms, and then we can calculate digitally. But as soon as we make inductive mechanisms, we can make Enderium machines. And Enderium machines is what we are striving for. No. Oh, it is induction smelter. Yeah, it's silver plus chorus plus ender dust. So we get silver by selling shit. And that's like our only way to get silver. We get chorus by going to the end, and we get ender dust by the same method that we're going to have to get ender dust for the other stuff. And then we mix them together to create Enderium ingots in an induction smelter. And the reason that we need Invar to do that is because induction smelters are Invar machines. So that is what we'll need for that. And then we can use this to create Enderium gears, apparently, and stack upgrades tier 3 and tier 4 for there. Resonant exchanger. Enderium glass. We can use them to make Enderium plates. But mainly this is what we're going to be doing, is mixing them with an inductive mechanism to create an obtruse mechanism. And obtruse mechanisms create Enderium machines. Enderium machines are the fucking best. Fluid drawers, apparently. And the Enderium ender drawer. But we can also make, using a Fluix Pearl, ME quantum link chamber, which I don't, I think that's just a pipe, like a brass pipe, but it is connected through like it goes through the ether. This is the best version of the integral components. We can create ender chests, ender tanks, which is what we're going to be focusing on, is ender tanks, and storage controllers, which we can use to create a giant storage system better than what we have. And ME quantum ring, I don't know what this does. Oh, it's a network bridge, apparently. And then we can create fluiducts, which are fluid pipes, but they don't require stress units to move fluid around. This is going to be awesome. You know what? What I can do is just do it myself. Just throw this at the end of the line. There. And now this will build up to 64 with a bunch of buffer in between, but it'll be up to 64 when it does it again. And then we'll have just a string of 64. It's a weird pattern that it does. I like remember the pattern, but I don't like recognize it. But it'll do it by itself later. But these are going to be a string of ones. Because this is moving slower than this is generating, but since I have this huge buffer, the thinner one, like it'll... But yeah. What I could actually do is have it go to exactly 64 so that it won't just output anything. It'll output specifically 64 at a time, which I can do. Like this, this can keep up with the demand of 64. How did he end up there? Oh. Yeah, speaking of, we need a... Yeah, anyway. I'll build the other side of the farm over here next time. Actually, I'll build it in this corner. And I'll move this. I'll build the other side next time so that we can have a place to press down stuff and a place to mix stuff if we need to. And a place to smelt and... Yeah. But you'll have to wait for me until then. All right. Anyway, I'm going to be done streaming. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm Chronos